My cherished child, in the whisper of the morning breeze and the golden glow of twilight, I reach for you, longing to fill your heart with a love more brilliant than the rising sun. In the silence, I am beside you, in your laughter and in your tears, in your triumphs and in your trials, I am unwaveringly present. I, the one who shaped the heavens and scattered the stars, stepped into your world without hesitation, bringing with me a love too immense to be contained. Know this, my beloved, your existence is not by chance, but by deliberate and magnificent design. Your life is intricately woven with grace and meaning, each thread a gift, each shade a blessing, every pattern a testament of love and strength. Yet, I see how the fog of ingratitude can dim your sight, how the chains of longing can imprison your spirit, and how the weight of dissatisfaction can rob you of joy. Listen carefully, my child, as I reveal the path to true freedom, freedom that blooms in a heart steeped in gratitude, overflowing with thankfulness. It is through thanksgiving that you loosen the grip of discontent. When shadows of despair creep into your mind, when whispers of insufficiency echo within you, pause, take a breath, look around, gaze at the vastness of the sky, recall the blessings you have received, and remember that each one was crafted with you in mind. Perhaps you might begin to record these blessings, a journal of gratitude. Let every entry remind you of the kindness you've encountered, the warmth of a friend's smile, the beauty of a sunset, the miracle of a new day. These simple notes will serve as your armor against the deception of lack, a shield against greed and endless longing. And my dear child, immerse yourself in my word. Just as rain nourishes the earth and brings it to life, let my teachings take root in your soul, sowing wisdom, peace, and joy. My word is living and active, cutting through confusion and lighting your way. When I spoke the universe into existence, my word brought order to the chaos, and that same word has the power to renew your heart and mind. Remember, I did not remain distant, issuing commands from afar. I chose to walk among you, to show the way, to live as a perfect example of love. I, the Creator, became as the created to reveal a love that knows no limits, a love that transcends time and space. In my actions, my words, and my sacrifice, you see the depths to which I would go for you. As you navigate the tides of life, do not be discouraged by the shifting currents. There will be moments when you feel adrift, but never forget, I see you always. With every wave of joy and every surge of challenge, I am shaping you, strengthening you, drawing you nearer to my heart. When exhaustion weighs on you, when the noise of the world drowns out the still, quiet song within your soul, call upon my name. In surrender, you will find renewal. In your weakest moments, you will witness my strength perfected. For it is not by your might, but through my spirit that you are sustained each day. Let me remind you of the stars, those endless beacons illuminating the night. They are my promises, constant and unshakable. Just as the dawn chases away the darkness, my love rises in your life, filling your horizon with hope and new beginnings. So step out from the shadows, lift your face to the warmth of my presence, and let gratitude well up in your heart. Walk in the freedom of thankfulness, knowing that with each step I am beside you, guiding, providing, and whispering peace into your soul. Now, my child, as you absorb these words, let them bring healing to your spirit and music to your heart. Spread the fragrance of gratitude, share the light of my word, and live in the joy that comes from communion with me. My beloved, draw near and listen. My voice is gentle as the breeze, yet steadfast as the ground beneath your feet. Allow me to envelop you in words of eternal assurance, for I have much to reveal to you. Understand this: your life is no random sequence of events, but a tapestry woven with divine intent. Every thread represents a moment, a choice, a heartbeat of your existence. I know each one intimately, for I am the master weaver. Your joys, your struggles, your victories, and your hardships are all known to me. Rejoice, not only because your name is inscribed in the book of life, but because I have carefully sculpted your days with purpose and love. In my kingdom, time bows before eternity, and though your days may feel fleeting, your life is anchored in the everlasting. You are justified by faith in me, your risen Savior, but more than that, you are glorified. This glory is not merely a distant promise, but a present reality, shining within you, untouched by shadow. Joy, sweet joy, is the melody playing deep within your soul, a song that can swell into a symphony, even amid life's fiercest storms. This joy is not born of your own efforts. It is my gift to you, a testament of my love. It is the peace that surpasses all understanding, the unyielding light in the darkness. Do you feel it? It is there, within you, because you belong to me. So, with the breaking of each new day, come before me with open hands and an unguarded heart. Whisper to me, Jesus, I am here for your joy, and I will pour into you a joy so deep, so boundless, that it will overflow from the endless wells of my grace. Let my presence fill you, saturating your very being, fortifying you against weariness and fear. Know that as you move through each day, I am never distant. I am as near as your next breath, as close as your deepest thoughts. You do not need to raise your voice to be heard. A mere whisper, even the faintest sigh, draws my attention and response. Come to me as often as you need, for comfort, for counsel, for peace. There is no limit to the abundance I offer. My joy is inexhaustible, always flowing, always ready to meet you where you are. Never forget this profound mystery. You are seated with me in the heavenly realms, sharing in the fullness of my love. Though your feet may walk upon the earth, your spirit stretches far beyond, reaching into the vast expanse of eternity. You belong to a kingdom unbound by time, a realm where love reigns supreme, justice flows endlessly like a mighty river, and grace is the very breath of its people. Do you grasp the depth of what it means to be seated with me? It is a privilege, a proclamation of who you are, beloved and chosen. It is a reminder that your existence is not confined to what your eyes can see or the burdens you bear. It is a glimpse of the glory that awaits, a place where every tear is tenderly wiped away, every wound finds healing, and sorrow is transformed into joy. So walk with confidence, embrace life with unwavering courage, and let love consume you without restraint. Extend kindness as effortlessly as drawing breath. Forgive with the constancy of waves meeting the shore. Share the hope that steadies your soul like an anchor in the storm. Let the light that has guided your steps shine forth for others to see. You are my representative in a world longing for my presence. Do you not see how deeply you are cherished? How could I not love you when I formed you with my own hands and breathed life into your being? You reflect my image, you carry my spirit within you, and you are treasured beyond measure. So come, whether in moments of jubilant praise or in the silence of sorrow, I am with you, always. My love does not wane, does not falter, and knows no end. Drink deeply from the well of my presence and find rest for your soul. Hold on to these words. Let them be your guide as you navigate the journey ahead. You are justified, you are glorified, you are mine. And in that truth, let your joy be unshaken, a joy no circumstance can steal, a joy that is yours forever. Draw near to me and let my words surround you like a warm breeze on a summer's day. I am your Father, your Creator, the Alpha and the Omega, speaking directly to the depths of your soul. As you walk with me, feel the glow of my light, a beacon that not only illuminates your way, but also fills you with warmth, lifting the burdens of guilt and fear. Understand, my child, that though your path is adorned with the beauty of my creation, it is also strewn with trials and snares. There will be moments of weakness, times when shadows seem to stretch long. Yet when you falter, remember, my sacrifice holds the power to cleanse, to restore, and to make you whole. Each time you recognize your shortcomings, bring them to me. Speak honestly, for in your openness lies the key to unlocking my forgiveness and grace. Yet hear this, you do not walk in condemnation. From the moment you placed your trust in me, your place at my side was secured. Your standing with me is not fragile, not dependent on how swiftly or perfectly you confess. No, it rests on an unshakable foundation, a space of freedom upheld by my righteousness, given as an eternal gift. This righteousness is not something you must strive to attain, nor is it measured by the eloquence of your prayers. It is poured out freely, born from the boundless depths of my love. Clothed in a robe woven from my righteousness, walk boldly in the radiance of my presence. There, the goodness in your life will shine brightly, reflecting my glory, and the burdens you carry will grow lighter, for you do not bear them alone. In our communion, every joy is magnified and every sorrow is shared, for I walk with you through them all. In the glow of my love, let your heart swell with compassion. When you look at those around you, see them through my eyes, beyond their outward appearance, beyond their flaws, to their hearts, their struggles, and their dreams. Love them as I have loved you, with patience, with kindness, and with grace that does not keep a record of wrongs. As you abide in my presence, your steps will grow steadier, for sin cannot linger where my light shines brightest. When you stray, it is not to shame you, but to lovingly guide you back onto the path I have laid before you. Rejoice in my name, my beloved child, from the rising of the sun to its setting. Delight in my spirit that is ever with you, and rest in the certainty of the righteousness that clothes you. You need not fear the darkness or the silence of the night. You are never alone. My love is an unquenchable flame that banishes the night, and my song over you is a melody that soothes every fear. Do not burden yourself with the weight of keeping perfect accounts of your failings, as though your confessions were transactions to be settled. Instead, live in the boundless freedom of my grace, knowing that every sin surrendered is cast away, never to be counted against you again. This is my promise, the heart of the gospel itself. You are saved by grace through faith. This is not your doing but my gift, so that no one may boast. Your life, woven into mine, is a masterpiece of grace, every thread infused with the colors of my love. As you go forth into the world, know that you are a light, a reflection of my goodness and glory. Let those who see you witness not only your actions, but also the love that fuels them, the love that flows from my heart to yours. Walk in peace, walk in joy, walk in love, and above all, walk in my light. For in my light you find true clarity, and in my presence you discover the fullness of joy. Come now, step into the warmth of my embrace. Let us journey together, my beloved child. With every step, there is grace. With every breath, there is life. And in every moment spent with me, an eternal whisper resounds, "You are mine, and I am yours, forever." I see you, my precious one, in the stillness of your weariness, in the quiet of your uncertainty. Know this, my eyes are upon you, my love envelops you, and my hand will never let you go. You find yourself enveloped in the mist of your struggles, yet I remain, an unshakable light piercing through the dense shadows of your doubts. My radiance never falters, a guiding presence reaching through the veil of your uncertainties, drawing you into the warmth of my embrace. When the weight of your burdens grows too heavy, know that I am here, prepared to lift them from your shoulders. My light does more than reveal the way forward. It lessens the burden you bear. So pause, even for a moment, and let us speak, just you and me, without the clamor of the world drowning out our conversation. I am your refuge, your place of peace in the midst of the storm. Though the world outside rages like an untamed sea, though waves crash with relentless force, none of it can reach you here with me. The answers you seek, the resolution you long for, place them in my hands. Have you not tried time and again to mend what is broken? Yet still, you search, still, you stretch toward a peace that seems just beyond your reach. But what if I told you that peace is not a distant hope, but a certainty already within you, waiting to be uncovered? What if I assured you that in the quiet of my presence, clarity will come as surely as the dawn banishes the night? Simply rest here, let go of the grip you hold so tightly, and remember who I am. Cease striving, my child, for in surrender you will find what you have been longing for. I have never left you. I am constant, unwavering, and true. As the Prince of Peace, I do not merely offer peace, I embody it. I do not distribute it in measured portions or hold it back when you need it most. It flows endlessly, as vast as the heavens, as abundant as the breath filling your lungs. So breathe me in, beloved. Let my peace saturate your spirit, your heart, your very being. And as you exhale, release the tension that binds you, the fears that hold you captive. Bring your worries to me, for my shoulders are broad and unyielding, built to bear the weight of the world, including every sorrow and concern you carry. Trust in me. Is there anything too great for me? No darkness is too deep, no storm too fierce, no mountain too high. Stay close, and I will lead you with tenderness and love along the path of peace. I am not a distant figure watching from the heavens, untouched by your struggles. I am here, in the midst of your trials, closer than the very air you breathe. You do not need to shout in desperation or reach for me with trembling hands. I am near, nearer than your own whisper, as present as the beating of your heart. Remember the stories of old, the times I stilled raging seas, guided the lost through desolation, turned mourning into joy. I am unchanged, the same yesterday, today, and forever. The wonders of the past stand as evidence of my unshakable love and power in your present. So cast aside the cloak of despair you have wrapped around yourself. Instead, clothe yourself in praise, allowing beauty to rise from the ashes. As you dwell with me, let my words wash over you like a cleansing stream. Let them refresh, renew, and restore you. Remember, through me, you are not merely surviving. You are more than a conqueror. In me, your joy is made whole. In me, hope never fades. Just as the sun rises each day, unwavering in its purpose to dispel the darkness, so too is my commitment to bring light into your life. My light does not flicker or diminish. It is steadfast, eternal, and true. It is more than guidance. It transforms, revives, and breathes life. And do not forget, my beloved, that as you remain in my presence, you bear my light. You become a beacon in the night, a vessel of my love and peace. When shadows press in, remember that you too shine with the brilliance of my love, offering hope to those still lost in the darkness. Let these words take root in your heart, not as fleeting comfort, but as a lasting promise. I am with you, I am for you, and I will never leave you. Abide in me, and you will walk in the way of unending peace, my cherished child. For you are mine, and in that truth there is no room for darkness, only the ceaseless, unwavering, all-encompassing light of my presence. Amen.